Hi, this is Monica. Welcome back to my channel, Suds and Bees. In today's video, we will be making Carta de Amor melt and pour, which means love letter. I just thought it'd be a little more intense if I named it in Spanish. What we're going to be doing is creating the back. The back is created with, I put hot glue on my mold. Then I unmolded my soap and then filled it in with black melt and pour, and these are the letters. Unfortunately, as you can see, I put the envelope, I put the stamp on the wrong side. The stamp should have been on this side and this should have been the return address. So, just make sure that you do it the right way if you make this soap. So that's for the back. And for the front, I melted some red melt and pour and made it look like it's kind of a wax seal like they used to do in the olden days. And on top of that red, I put a heart that I made in a mold, but I only put a little bit of product inside the mold so the heart could be kind of shallow or kind of thin. So this is what it looks like. I scented the hearts with Lick Me All Over by Nurture Garden. This scent, I would say, is a powdery floral scent with a touch of sweet fruit. So it smells very romantic. I added it at 4%. Maximum for soap is 5%. It's very subtle, so I feel that 4% was a perfect amount for this. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. And come on, let's go make it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off to prep our mold to make the back part of the envelope. I have not done this before. I don't know if I'm going to damage my mold. So anyway, I'm going to put my writing on here and hopefully it'll work out. We're all doing this together at the same time for the first time. So we'll see what happens. I'm wondering if I'm putting them too. No, I think that's okay. What happens when you're left-handed? Okay, let's see. I wonder if this one's too low. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that one off. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 2 lines. Maybe I can do, I don't know if I can do the square. What do you think? Okay, let's do the other one. Issues of a left-hander. Okay, so there was one. The other one in there. Look at all the strings going down here. Okay, we can clean that up later. I even have it in my face. Hold on. I'll make this square. It came off. It came off. Instead of pulling them, I think I should be cutting them. And that's smarter. So don't pull them. Just cut them off. Okay, so I've prepped my molds. I don't know if the stuff is going to stick on there, to be honest. It's not really sticking that well. But we'll see. Hopefully it won't get stuck to the soap, because that would not be good. Okay, so I've melted my baby buttermilk base. We were at 152. So I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance oil. I'm using Lick Me All Over. So here I have 216 grams for my 2 loaves. And I will be adding 4.6 grams of fragrance oil. I waited a few minutes for the soap to cool down. I didn't want to pour it too hot in here with the hot glue. So we are at 122. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour. And you wanna make sure you're not pouring on top of the glue. Okay, and I'm gonna spray with 99% alcohol. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this to set and then we can move on to our next steps. Okay, so I unmolded the soaps. I was really worried these things were gonna come off the mold and just get buried in the soap, but it looks like they stayed on here. So I'm going to use a toothpick to get it out. Comes out really quickly. So this is the reason why I was cleaning up all those little strings, because I didn't want them to get locked into the soap when you pull it out. You know, everything was going to come off. So, like that. So we're going to continue building onto the back first. So I'll go ahead and melt what we're going to put in here and I'll be right back. Okay, so here I've melted a little bit of clear base. In here I'm going to dissolve some black mica. Now I did melt more than what I need because I can't melt such a tiny amount. It'll just firm up too quick. 91% alcohol. I'm gonna spray it where these guys are gonna go. It's a little too warm. But I needed fluid enough to be able to use the pipette, so let's hope it doesn't melt. You know, now looking at it, I think I could have done 3 lines. I was kind of hesitant with the glue because I thought it'd be too big. You know what I just realized? I did this backwards. This should have been here and this should have been here. Oh well, you get the gist. So make sure that you're actually looking, you know, how it's gonna turn out before you put your glue on there. Yeah, the stamp should have been, yeah, the stamp goes here. Oh wow. It is what it is. I'm gonna go prepare our stamp. Okay, so I've melted another bit of clear. I didn't even wash the container, I just wiped it down. If some black goes on there, it's okay. Doesn't matter. So here I have 99% rubbing alcohol, and I will be adding the Hollywood Glitz. Oh, it's really sparkly. I think it's just glitter actually. I don't think. No, it's a mica. I'm just gonna use the same spatula even with the black. So I'm gonna wait till this dries and clean it up, and then we'll flip it over and do the other side. Okay, so I'm back. Spent a few hours, you know, had to go out to dinner and stuff. So now I'm going to make the other side of the envelope. So what I want to do is put like a little dot somewhere like that. Now I'm going to melt a little bit of clear so we can make the wax. Okay, so I've melted the clear base, and here I am adding some red. It's a non-bleeding red from Nurture Soap. So here I'm making the wax, and this is the same way I made the little hearts. So this we're going to wait until it starts gelling, because we want to make a little wax, and then we're going to quickly put the heart on top. So while that happens, we're going to scratch the heart, scratch this heart, make sure it sticks. I'm going to scratch here, make sure the wax sticks. Okay, so I think we're ready. Starting to get a little skin there. So I'm going to spray with 91%. Just a tad, because I don't want to make it too wet. And then I'm going to grab my pipette. So now, and you can just leave the heart if you don't want to make it look waxy. I just thought it looked kind of cool if it was kind of waxy. Okay, I'm gonna let them dry and then we'll come and do little lines. So like it looks like when they used to do the stamps. Okay, so they're pretty dry. So grab a little toothpick again and we're just gonna make just lines. So it looks like when the tool that they used to use to wax and put their seal on the envelopes a long time ago. There we go. We just made Carta de Amor melt and pour soap. Thank you for watching. See you next time.